Hi YouTube, I'm Sabrina, I'm Nicole, and we're here to represent our new upcoming network. Now, the network is going to be called That's Cute TV. One of the first installments, or show rather, will be called Sabrina Knows the Boys. That's Sabrina. Hi, it's Nicole from That's Cute TV, and today I'm here to do a review on Braxton Family Values, Season 2, Episode 1, which comes on WeTV. The show starts off with each one of the girls talk about what they've been doing since the last taping. Tamar's still been trying to get pregnant. Tawanda's moving into a new home, trying to get that furnished and all together. Trina has been performing and filed for divorce. Tracy, she's been trying to get her hair salon up and running, but that turned out to be a bust. Evelyn called off her wedding with Doc, and now she's been life coaching. And Tony just released a new single called I Heart You, and she's also looking for new background singers. So, the show starts off with Vincent and Tamar. They're in Atlanta, and they're at that fertility clinic, and she goes in for them to check her uterus. So she goes in and has a procedure done, and they check it out. They say everything looks pretty good, and she should produce some eggs, but I don't think she's going to produce enough to really have a kid. So they leave the doctor's office. Then next comes in Tawanda, and she goes to a restaurant to talk with Andre about being Tamar's surrogate, and Andre is just like, hell no. No, I'm not having it. I do not want you to be Tamar's surrogate. They don't care nothing about you. They talk about your kids. They talk about us. I'm just not having it. And Tawanda's just looking at him like, if I want to carry her baby, I will. And he's like, well, you're not even thinking about your husband. You're not thinking about your kids, what your kids are going to think. And she's like, I'm going to tell the kids that I'm carrying their aunt's child. And that's just, that whole situation is just very, it's not happening. I don't see her doing it because Andre is just like, no, I don't want, it's Vince going to be in the room while you're pushing out the kids. He's going to see your vajayjay. No. And he also goes to say that the Braxton girls never think about anybody else. They're always thinking about themselves. They always make decisions without thinking about other people's feelings. And so that was pretty much the end of that little segment. And next it goes to Trina and Tamar take their mom out to dinner. And they've been asking Evelyn what she's been up to, and she said that, you know, she's just got her offices up and running, and she's been doing some life coaching, and she'll have 4 clients on the next day, so she's been really busy with that. And then it goes to LA, where Tony's in LA looking for backup dancers, and the other girls come into the auditions. You know, it's kind of like a bittersweet moment, because they want to move on and do their own thing, but they're going to kind of miss being a backup singer. What they call them doo-wop girls. A doo-wop girl for Tony. And so the real thing that really caught my attention and was really funny to me is when they asked one of the girls to step forward and do one of Tony's songs, and she was like, well, I think I'll feel better if I do a Shaka Khan song. And everybody's looking like, excuse me, how are you going to come to a Tony Braxton audition and you want to do a Shaka Khan song? And Tony's like, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, sweetie. The next time you go to someone's audition, do the song of the person that you're going to audition for. Good day. And sit the girl right on up out of that packet. Which I don't blame her. How are you going to come to my audition and tell me you want to do a song from Shaka Khan? Well, you go audition to be a Shaka Khan backup dancer, because we're not singing Shaka Khan up in here in a Tony Braxton audition. No, ma'am. Anyway, Evelyn sits down with a client, and the client is crying about she has a bad relationship with her mother, and Evelyn's like, I'd love to be here for you and help you through this. And this is something that you can tell that she really loves to do, is to sit down and talk with people and try to help them through their difficult times. And a lot of people don't have anybody to talk to, so she likes to sit down with other women that's going through things and chat with them and make sure they're on the right path in their life. And she goes to sit down with the doc to ask him would he like to take part in the office with her, because he does he helps with, he has some kind of degree with health, and he can help you lose weight, but he don't seem healthy himself. If he's a professional in diet and weight loss and health, I would think he would be fit, but he's not fit. But he's glad to come on board, and he's really what I really think he is. He just want to get in that office so he can get back with Evelyn, so he can rekindle their relationship. I think he wants to help too, but his main objective is to get back in that office and get back on Evelyn's good side. But during the sit down, she's just like, you know what, I don't want this to turn into something else. It's strictly business, nothing personal. That is over with. It's just strictly business. Anyway, it turns back to Tony in LA, still auditioning girls, and Tony's just not feeling the girls. She chose 4 girls. She chose 2 girls, then she chose two more girls as alternates. And they're in auditions, and Tawanda and Trina are showing the other girls how to do the backup moves and all that. And Tony is just not feeling these girls. She says they're not catching on fast enough. They're just, no, I'm not feeling them. And the girls are just like, well, maybe it's just their first day, give them a chance. I mean, it is just their first day. They audition, then 30 minutes later, you think they should know your whole routine. I mean, damn, Tony Braxton, it ain't like Lady Gaga, Beyonce, or somebody, girl. You just trying to come back out yourself, so don't get too cute. Like you just gonna get these excellent professional backup singers, girl. Calm down. Give those girls a chance, and they'll be alright. So they're pretty much just, at the end, Tamar and Vince go out to dinner, and they talk about Tawanda carrying the baby, and Vincent's not having it. He's like, I don't want Andre touching my baby's stomach and rubbing my baby's stomach. I'm not having that. So Tawanda carrying our kids is out of the question. So she finally convinces him to go look at some surrogates. So they're going to decide to go look at some surrogates and see if they can find someone there. And that was pretty much the end of the first episode. I mean, they really didn't give me too much. It was pretty bland. But, I'm going to keep watching, and I'm going to keep posting reviews. So that's been Nicole signing off for That's Cute TV. Smooches!